Buenas, estamos en el capítulo número 18 de Dragon Quest 11, vámonos. Acabo de cargar la partida. Vale, y vamos al este de la tipa esa, que no me acuerdo ya cómo se llama, Miko. Vamos, que la maldición se ha transformado el hijo ha comido a su madre. Después creo que lo que va a pasar es que ve al templo de Miko y nada más aquí haz que la doncella te dé la llave del monte Sushi. No hay ninguna doncella.
Are the gods so cruel?
We came for the key. The one for...
With Miko's light gone, yours is the only glimmer.
Come, we have the key. Clouds part. The way ahead clears.
Wait! You must know the truth. It sleeps between...
Looks like a diary of some kind. Must be Miko.
My sins rend my heart. I must confess the battle was fierce. At last the But then, like a fog, blackness rose from the... I carried him home. He tried to fight. The beast had cursed him. He was a dragon. I had to...
Can her words be true? Not Tatsunaga, but...
Hey, don't interrupt, honey. I want to hear how it ends.
Could he be restored? A storm of doubts assailed me. The magic mirror in which true forms are revealed. Alas, the mirror neither revealed nor restored. My son's hunger grew. The hunger of it burns like hot sun. But my son must live till I master the mirror. Thus have I chosen. Though others' lives are
Ugh, it's a tragic tale. The poor woman, torn between her child and her people. Maybe if we could get our hands on that mirror she mentioned, we might have more luck with it than she did.
But Miko is gone. The magic mirror...
You cannot be saved. Only the creature remains. Mother Devourer! Peril! Foul Scourge!
Yes, the time has come. warm welcome face, like the spring after winter. Throw open the gate. I must see the end of the dragon and his tail. I must come with you.
Ahora sí se me va. ¿La caldera o el prohibido el paso? Sí, es esto.
We did it, darlings! Victory!
La mano metálica, ¿cómo? La mano dura. En vista a los enemigos. A todos los enemigos, ¿eh? Ha bloqueado un ataque.
Score one for the good guys!
Se obtiene por venir dentro de 100 millones de oro. La mano dura, aparece aquí. ¿Dar más experiencia o qué?
Victory!
4000. Au. Au. Joder, ahora tengo que dar la vuelta otra vez.
at all.
35 y nuevo conjuro. Somnolencia. Nada de un Brasil. Espera.
We did it, darlings!
Rubí real. Cuatro elixires de sabio. Ay no, esta versión del bicho me mataba, ¿verdad?
Is this really him? The man who once kind as the sun, once gentle as the spring breeze. For our dear home's sake, I would gladly... He must be released. For Hotto's sake.
Si recuerdo que este de aquí, esta lucha era muy difícil. Zona 0. Permite que un miembro del grupo lance la mayoría de sus habilidades sin el coste de durante turnos. En el que no es problema. La avalancha bailando reúne el grupo y darle a los enemigos un espectáculo que lo olvidarán al rojo vivo. Se lanza contra un enemigo del Don Solar, hombre. Sí, era esta lucha difícil. Tres ataques, chaval.
Your socks up. Your socks up.
Ha!
Ay, ay, ay. Ahora sí que te haré daño, cabronazo.
Ha! Ha!
Vale, esta vez no ha sido tan difícil.
Score one for the good guys.
Tamaño 36,
Diligence is its own reward.
39, ¿sabes?
The great Silvando grows even greater.
Ryu!
I don't like the look of this.
Uno de los misterios es
Mirror now mastered. The season of the beast ends.
I am free at last. The mirror's power, though great, with it inside me. At last the miasma cleared. One question remains. How did the mirror... As time grows short, my spirit...
Campos no pensaba que sí, que pasaba lo que pensaba.
But I am ready, knowing that all is now. I ask only this. Tell my mother
¿Comiste a tu madre? De repente vuelve, hecho oscuro.
When first we came here, rage burned in me at Miko. But though she did wrong, she did it with good reason. She loved her son Ryu, just as we love our mother. Now to the village. Sun shines on...
No tengo el espejo.
At last we are saved. Your courage...
Mother! Yes!
Can you forgive us? To condone your sacrifice?
The past is buried. A new season greets us.
How can the sun shine on a village whose people we believed in lies?
Our grown... The dragon is gone. For this, we thank our friends here. Though she betrayed us, we only live thanks to sacrifice us. Must have burned hotter than fire. A new dawn awaits. We must make... They do not need to know the whole truth. They have seen tragedy enough. The people of Hotto must rely on themselves now. And Atsuko and I will make sure...
Otorgado por derrotar al dragón Draconaga, se le el pueblo de Awasaki y abrir la posibilidad de un futuro mejor y más brillante para sus gentes. Otorgado por conseguir al menos 50 galardones. Vale, ¿y ahora dónde voy? Pues obviamente al barco. Yo quiero ver antes si puedo ver... Puedo ir aquí a la puerta de inicio. O como si... portal de partida eso. Vale, pues vamos con el regreso al mar. Ya nos desviamos demasiado del lugar donde tenemos que ir. Vale, puedo ir al de esto, pero a Friedholm hay en el esto que cierra el paso, no sé por qué. Bueno, vale, vamos a... ¿Dónde tenemos que ir? Hostia. que les había hecho poco daño, ¿no?
Victory!
Podemos ir a la náutica y ayudarlos a ellos, ¿o qué?
We did it, darlings!
Que no parece nada paranormal. No puedo.
It's a wee bit stormy all of a sudden.
Sylvando, this ship of yours is not about to sink, is it?
Don't mention the S word! I'll have us out of this in just a jiffy!
I smell fresh flesh.
That voice. What?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, míralo.
Tremble before the mighty Alizarin, faithful servant of the Lord. You dare to enter my realm unbidden. Know that an insult to me.
You're the one who'll be paying, you great big slimy Are you having me on? I just blasted you with Pearly Gate.
The orb with which my lord and master entrusted me. Now join me in the blackest depths of...
No me acuerdo de esto. ¿Cómo? Ahora es una persona. Bueno, pero si eres tú, en fin, no te preocupes, esto no es elegido, pero tampoco el infierno. No te quedes ahí parado a hacer una caña de pescar ahí y tienes una...
And what, might I ask, are you staring at? All right, all right. It is rather an imposing appearance. Why don't we try a... No. Still no good.
Not settling on a particular form, That rather makes me think you might not know who I am.
No, no lo sé.
In your world, I am known as the Seer. I take on different appearances for different people, you see. By which I mean to say that I look different. But enough about me. How's the fishing? Caught anything? No, I didn't think so. You're not ready yet, you see. When the time comes, you will know it. When the fish finally takes the bait, you must be ready to reel it in. But until then, you know, I have the strangest feeling I've met one of your companions. Well, no matter. We are not here to discuss him. Come, let us go inside. We can save the fishing.
Sí, pero ¿qué es esto? ¿Dónde estamos?
Take your seat. Make yourself at home. Now, the fact that you're here makes me wonder if you might have taken a bit of a wrong turn somewhere. Hold still. Ah, so that's it. Worried we've lost the power of the luminary, are we? Well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. You may think that your power has been taken from you, but power cannot be taken. No more than it can be touched, or especially not the power of the luminary. Still no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Well, let me leave you with this thought. When the time comes, you will know. Oh, that's right. You're drowning, aren't you? Well, don't fret. A certain sacred tree tells me it's right. We'd better get you woken up, hadn't we? You are the luminary. Go. Save the world.
Darling, you're alive!
¿Qué nos quedamos sin barco?
When you took that tumble into the sea back there, we all thought you were done for, laddie. Oh, it was terrible. We tried to fish you out, but you slipped beneath the waves before we could get... But then, well, it was nothing short of a miracle. There was a bright... Somehow we managed to pull you out of the water, give that big, slimy so-and-so the slip, and get here to safety. I still...
What's the matter, honey? You look like... You're kidding. You were fishing and you met a person called the Seer? Oh, come on, silly Billy. You were just dreaming, that...
You have been through quite an ordeal. You need rest.
Whoop.
put courage in your heart and lightning in your hand.
There'll be time enough for staring out to sea tomorrow, laddie.
Uy, no lo leí, perdón. Vale, muchas gracias y eso, pero le voy a robar. Pensaba que habíamos perdido de barco, pero por suerte no es así. Acá veamos el tiempo que nos espera, ¿te parece? Así que mañana a última hora de la tarde se esperan lluvias por aquí. Ante que no vayas a resbalarte y darte una noche. El reposo del guerrero, supongo que verás el mundo por los humores que corren. Bueno, pues estarás en el sitio indicado. Todo el que se queda a dormir aquí sueña conmigo mismo, pero no te diré lo que es. Si quieres subirlo ahora, tendrás que pasar la noche aquí. Vamos a dormir aquí entonces. Antes de guardar. La ciudad más cercana está a varios puntos. Te sugiero que te quedes en una posada y aproveches para rezar un poco antes de continuar. Otra vez guardo después de los 2 niveles. Apóstol guerrero, si debes tener el mismo sueño que todos los demás huéspedes, estás en el lugar indicado. En fin, no nuestra posada, vale. Pasar la noche.
Such pain. I am helpless. If only I could go back, I would gladly accept eternal.
Please, hear my plea. You must free this restless knight from his prison of despair.
So we all had the same dream, eh? Just like people have been saying.
Oh, it was tragic. He looked so desperate. I wish there was something we could do to help, but...
Maybe not. But that was Dracilian armor he was wearing. What do you say, laddie? Shall we go and see what's become of Dundrasil now that this...
Vale. Molto bene. Volvamos a lo que estaba por abajo, ¿verdad? Ah, demasiados árboles. Cofre. Pues como había visto antes. Oh, Togonia.
There's something your blood run cold!
All is well that ends well.
Draconio. No es despiadado, porque no es despiadado.
Blow away!
Another day, another victory.
Quizás debería ir aquí de noche.
Crevens. This place was in ruins the last time we came. Well, would you boys do me a favor and
Well, don't just stand there, darling. If I'm getting my hands dirty...
Where does this stairway lead, Lord Robert?
to an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family... Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues.
mazmorras. Otra crisis de savia.
Such pain. How dare you? How dare you took everything?
I'm keen to have a wee chat with our friend here, but something tells me it's going...
Bolero afligido. Tiene un escudo mágico y unas falco espada.
Let the blackness consume you!
Obtiene la vida.
Score one for the good guys.
You took my beloved Eleanor.
Eleanor? But that's the old queen's name.
Erwin, last king of Dundrasil. Just as a great man, and a fine warrior too, as you've just... And, most importantly of all, your father. I'm sorry. What happened to you, Erwin? Come on. What in the...
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free.
The voice from the dream.
You are correct, of course. Before you, all those long years ago, on that darkest of days, he fought to the last. But with time, that light has waned, and all that remains is the tortured soul you see before you. I beg of you, help him, free him from...
The voice. It's...
That'll have to wait. Erwin here need... But what are we supposed to do to help him?
Con todo el arte de desesperación, se va de mi llevo en mi sabiduría, destruyendo todo lo que más perdonaré. Y yo estoy murmurando así, más gracias, lastimeramente. Acercarse más a escucharlos, sí. Acercarse a sabiduría se queda paralizado por el vacío que hay en el interior de su padre.
then, I need to make you nice and miserable before I devour. Such pain. I am helpless.
Hay algo dentro del padre. Estoy en el pasado.
Yes, well, of course. We've been waiting a long time.
King Erwin, it is a great honor to be invited to celebrate this most special of days.
The birth of your son and heir is a source of great joy and happiness to us all.
Thank you. Thank you. Aye, this is a momentous day for Dundrasil. I am truly humbled to be lucky enough to My dear Sultan, King Gustav, allow me to welcome you both to Dundrasil. You honor us with your presence.
The honor is all ours, King Erwin. Truly, it has been far too long. 1,000 thanks for preparing such... Though, of course, we are not here merely to celebrate. Today's colloquy of kings shall determine the fate. I, for one, mean to see that my people's interests are well represented. You will
It is the first time the rulers of the four kingdoms have ever gathered under one roof, you know. But the reason itself is a momentous one, of course. The birth of an heir to the...
Indeed it is. Thank you once again for agreeing to meet so readily. Now, I have some final preparations to make before we convene the colloquy. I will come and fetch you when we're ready to begin. Guards, I don't suppose any of you have seen King Carnelian?
Yes, sire. King Carnelian is walking the grounds with Lord Robert, sire.
¿Lo debo de seguir? Sí.
King Carnelian, Lord Robert, I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to make ready.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark.
That's right, aye. I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people gathered to celebrate his birth has brought home to me how important he is. How much hope the light he brings represents.
I'll save it for the meeting, Erwin.
Don't take it to heart, laddie. The fate of all Erdrea hangs in the luminary now. Not everyone's going to be happy. Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
Bueno, le van el rey Irwin, el rey Cornalino y Lord Robert todos han subido las escaleras. Supongo pues que el concilio de los reyes comenzará en breve. Subir las escaleras. Duérmete, duérmete, duérmete. Oh, ya, sí, me gusta. ¿Cuántas veces habré de decírtelo, Potarate? La cámara de la reina Elena se encuentra cruzando esa puerta a la izquierda. Date prisa antes de que llegue el rey Irwin. Lo siento, soy nuevo. Puedo guardar, porque me hacen guardar. Me da que poder decir unas palabras durante la presentación, necesitar desear de sus futuros súbditos, pero al ver toda esa multitud los nervios me pueden. Mejor no pensarlo demasiado y concentrarme en sus funciones sacerdotales, en fin. El siervo en que puedo ayudarte. Los conceptos reales.
Oh, he's so tiny. Can I touch him, Lady Eleanor?
I think he likes you, Jade. He's a very special boy, you know. They call him the Luminary, but I just hope he grows up to be like his father, that he can help people to overcome their problems.
I hope he grows up to be nice and kind like you, Lady Eleanor. King Erwin!
The colloquy's about to start, Eleanor. Will you hand me the wee one? All right, wee man. Let's go and talk to some scary old men, shall we? Don't worry. Daddy'll look after you.
Oh, Erwin. You don't need to hold on to him so tight, you know. Would you look at it thundering away out there? And on such a...
Come on now, Eleanor. There's nothing to worry about. We'll keep you safe no matter what, won't we?
And what about me,
Hey, you don't need me to protect you, Jade. You've got King Carnelian. Your dad's a force to be reckoned with, and no... Right. We better get this meeting started. I'll see you later, Eleanor.
Good luck.
Se supone que el Concilio de los Reyes conocieron la verdad. Oigan, recuerden que solo dijeron que se celebrará. ¿Qué? Es que no estoy prestando atención durante el informe. Estoy en la sala que hay frente a la sala del trono. Soy lerdo. Ajá, venga, no se pongas así. Solo preguntaba si las cosas se torcían y debíamos entrar a toda velocidad a celebrar al rey, como si fuera posible que semejante cosa sucediera. Ah, vale, consejo real.
This child, he is the one?
He bears the mark. There's no mistaking it. Dark one riseth, tree descendeth. Look, light's mark shineth, hand extendeth. With it,
The final poem in the Book of Erdwin.
The legends tell us that the Dark One was defeated by the Luminary in the Age of Healing. But, as I'm sure you haven't failed to notice, monsters walk the land once more. The peace...
The kingdom of Svardsrust has already fallen at the wicked creature's hands, and King Arnut with it. He will be sorely missed.
And now a child has been born who bears the mark. Which brings us to a reason for gathering here today.
You speak of the Dark One, of monsters running wild, of the peace of centuries crumbling. But surely, now that the Luminary is among us, the balance can be restored.
You believe that the presence of the Luminary... Forgive me, Lord Robert, but the Book of Erdwin contains another
It does. The very world tree's gift, first of many, bold, bright, thy light doth a shadow cast. Lo, the Dark One.
What are the two of you implying? That the Luminary...
Without light, there cannot be shadow. Without darkness, the stars cannot shine. Darkness and light must coexist. So, indeed, the birth of the Luminary may well be.
You dare to imply that my son is somehow the source of our troubles? That the Luminary...
Can we be certain that he is? Evil does not always You must have noticed the sinister glow emitted by Erdwin's lantern of late. Ever since...
What are you trying to...
Oh. The star sings at night, you know. I have heard it. It sings of...
King Gustav is right.
Oh, don't you start.
Ominous footsteps approach. We all hear them. As the leaders of this world, we owe it to our people to root out even the slightest hint of... even when that source is painfully close to home.
Why don't you just come out and say it? You're asking me to kill my own son. My own flesh and blood. Something happened. Not long before the child was born. A great, blinding light shot up from Yggdrasil and set the sky aglow. We saw that same light on the evening he was born. It was shining. The child is a force for good. I have never been more certain of anything. Light and dark are not two sides of the same coin. The light of the...
A rousing performance indeed. Of course, if you had shown even a whit less conviction, we would have had no choice but to remove the The Luminary is the child of Yggdrasil. He alone can bring light to the...
I hope you will forgive us our little test, but we had to be sure how strongly you believe.
I am satisfied. Send him to Heliodor when he comes of age. He will be trained in all that he will need to... We must confer upon the Luminary the power to lead us all.
King Carnelian.
Very good. the most pressing item on our agenda is dealt with. And it ended just as I knew it.
Now the matter is settled. Our kingdoms are united in their purpose.
Let all be as Yggdrasil wills it.
That concludes the colloquy. Now, all that remains is to introduce the luminary to his adoring public.
Thank you, King Carnelian. My friends, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Now,
Your Majesty!
What is it?
You must flee the palace immediately. Monsters!
We're under attack. Everyone, we have to get out of here now.
Where is the luminary, Babs? Give him to us.
They have come in force, but they shall not have the child. Lord Robert and I will keep them at bay. Take Eleanor and the child and flee the castle.
But King Carnelian, this is suicide!
You need not fret on my behalf. I am not in my dotage.
Thank you, both of you.
Solo speraba Irwin haya logrado llegar a la sala del trono. Mojajanes y gusanos humanos, moriréis tratando de poder proteger a vuestro amado luminario. ¿No parece consciente de la presencia de Shadow de enfrentarse a él? Sí. Llegan sin cesar oleada tras oleada. No sé cuánto tiempo podréis detenerlos. ¿No decís nada de que de repente haya desaparecido? ¿Podría cambiar el pasado? Llegar a iluminar el gusanos humanos. ¿Podré cambiar en algo el pasado? Estando aquí. Humanos patéticos sobre el canal de usar en las entrañas. Siguió de Irwin hasta llegar a la sala del trono de las plantas superiores del castillo de Yggdrasil. Sala del trono, vale. Entonces antes de que el mostrero de Hendrik pueda llegar. Parece que un soldado de Selenio ha sido ha derrotado al monstruo. El monstruo murió con una sonrisa. Uy, no, espera. Mordegon me ha mandado a hacer una guerra contra humanos, quemar este castillo hasta los cimientos y eso es lo que voy a hacer. Fue de Stardam, Ordun, Brasil. Ningún bastión de los humanos está a salvo de desaparecer del mapa en nuestras manos. No sé si cambia algo de haber hecho esto. Pasar el trono, pasar el trono.
King Erwin, there you are!
You're alive! Oh, thank the heavens.
Never mind that now. We need to get out of here, all of us. No matter what happens, I will get you out of here. I promise. Let's go.
Pregunto por qué el se llevó al principio de las escaleras abajo. Solo espero que no les haya pasado nada malo a ninguno de los dos.
We should be able to get out through here.
I feel his presence. Give him to me. There can be...
Just you try and take him.
The monsters are everywhere!
If they've made it this far around the castle, they must have the place surrounded. We'll have to use the tunnels. This...
A la cocina. No, la cocina era para ir al almacén. Hostia, hay más monstruos aquí. Mordegon. Si los derroté antes. atentamente y disfrutaré de cada segundo de tu sufrimiento. Está sonoro y 13, vale. Después de esta lucha termino el episodio. Pues nada, hasta aquí este capítulo. Soy Sevedet y nos vemos en un próximo directo vídeo. Chao.